Hello, sweet souls. I hope everyone had a beautiful weekend and is looking forward to a positive week. I am here to give you the message from Spirit so that we can uplift our vibration and our spirits, and that we bring joy and happiness to each day that we have been blessed to receive. So, Spirit, what message would you like me to give to the collective? To hold in their conscious awareness, to give them love, light, joy, happiness, and hope where there is none, and light where there may be darkness. What message will there be, Spirit? Heartache and loss. Okay. Spirit wants us to know that there are those out there suffering with heartache and loss, and that heartache and loss is a part of life, that this is nothing estranged to any one of us. The longer that we live is the more of a chance that we will have to go through heartache and loss. It doesn't even have to be as long as we live, because even as a child, you can lose a pet. As simple as that. You can lose something that is so close to your heart and learn how heartache and loss works. You see, those people that were able to experience loss and heartache at a young age actually helped them to be able to handle heartache and loss as they mature and get older. You see, it's when we have those clear paths of the silver spoon in the mouth and really have not had heartache and loss to deal with until we become adults or a mature age, is when it becomes unbearable, unheard of, not understanding. But at some point in life, we are going to have to learn how to accept heartache and loss. And it's all in the perception, in the way in which we receive it. You see, we cannot get through life without experiencing all of the emotions. That's what shows us that we're alive. We came here to feel, to see, to touch, to hear, to experience everything in this realm, and it includes understanding and feeling heartache and loss. Spirit wants us to know, when we do go through these emotions, that they are the cleansing of one's soul, that it is very natural and normal to experience this in life. It's when we're in the middle of it and we're experiencing it at that time that we feel that it's unbearable and that we can't get through it. But then we do, and then we understand, because hindsight shows us exactly what this means, why it was put there, why we needed to experience it, and then we move on with our lives. Heartache and loss is just as prevalent, just as normal as joy and happiness. It's just the opposite side of an emotion. And we all will need to experience it in this human existence. But Spirit wants us to know that during those times, if we can remember to look at it from a larger perspective, from a spiritual point of view, that is where the healing comes. Because through all heartache and loss, we learn more of who we are, what we're able to bear, how strong we really are. And that's what heartache and loss helps us to discover. It's all a part of self-discovery. And it's nothing to fear. It's nothing to be afraid of. We should be able to walk into heartache and loss just as smooth as we can walk into joy and happiness. Because scales will always balance. Just know that when you are going through that heartache and loss, again, this is opening the door for the opposite side. This is opening a door for your ascension. This is opening a door for your learning of lessons and dropping karmic traits, opening the door to positivity, opening the door so that you can see clearer. You can see your path clearer, because all of those things after the heartache and loss is going to be dropped and left behind, and you are going to raise up like the phoenix, and you are going to feel good. You are going to feel joy and happiness again, and that heartache and loss does not last forever. Nothing does. So Spirit wants you to know you are always loved, protected, and guided, and gently nudged forward to stay on your path of least resistance, or to get on there. And I'm here to give you the message of love and light, giving you that light that you may need in times of darkness, in times that you have questions that you need answered, that just maybe this message may resonate with you and bring your vibration up and lift your spirits and let you know that the next day is going to be better than this day. Yes, than this day. The next day always gets better. Each day gets better. No matter what, you're going to be okay. You're going to be all right. And we're all here to experience this life together. So we have to remember to lift one another up and to remember to love always. It's the cure for everything. Love. Love always.